Grove Street. Home. At least it was here before I messed it all up.
It's hard to count all the mods made for GTA San Andreas. There are an incredible number of them. As a kid, spending days in this game, I dreamed of two things. First, to finally reach that damn moon. And second, for the world of San Andreas to dive into a zombie apocalypse. Yes, there have been many good mods for a while, but it's still not the same. Due to the game's age and simple graphics, many moments have to be imagined. One of my favorite game series is The Last of Us. Not long ago, I made a remaster for GTA San Andreas. If you haven't seen it yet, you must check it out, and I got the idea to merge these two universes. Imagine this storyline. CJ returns to Los Santos hoping to find his loved ones. Finding Grove Street in ruins and entering that house, he finds no one but a note from his brother saying they went to a settlement in Jackson. The one from the second part of The Last of Us. Imagine the incredible story that could unfold as CJ travels from California to Wyoming, which is almost 1,000 miles. And here's the main question. What would GTA San Andreas look like in The Last of Us universe? To start, I redid all the houses to give them a desolate feel. Some buildings had to be almost completely recreated. I replaced the floorboards with more worn and rotten ones, added broken windows, some boarded up. The walls show signs of time, wood debris, crumbling plaster, rusty metal elements. To enhance the sense of decay, I added more details. And of course, nothing conveys a post-apocalyptic atmosphere like thick ivy covering the houses. I completely changed the background, replacing skyscrapers and other buildings with ruins. Then I replaced textures on fences, lampposts, and fire hydrants. Next, I decided to change the lighting because a bright sunny day, even among ruins, feels more like a vacation than a zombie apocalypse. So I added a darker, cloudy atmosphere with light fog and muted tones. This creates a sense of abandonment and makes the world gloomier but not overly dark. Then I worked on the asphalt, adding cracks and fractures to its surface, also added puddles in some places, then created the effect of broken asphalt. Scattered pieces of concrete and small stones. Amidst all this ruin, it really bothered me. So I replaced the Tesla from the previous remaster with an abandoned car, then added a lot of vegetation, typical for a zombie apocalypse. After that, I added concrete barriers and a lot of small details, branches, splinters, stones, pieces of asphalt, trash, and leaves. Since in the new scenario CJ finds a note from his brother in the house, I had to completely recreate the house interior. I launched the game on my phone to replicate every detail as accurately as possible. I also added interior elements, like in the original San Andreas. To give the walls a worn look, I used a blend of two materials, but it wasn't enough. So I created a plane in Blender to mimic hanging wallpaper scraps. To make the edges look more torn, I additionally created a black mask in Photoshop, and here's the result I got. Then I worked on the kitchen and rooms on the second floor. After that, I focused on the main character, as we're all used to seeing CJ in his classic outfit. But for a zombie apocalypse universe, a tank top isn't suitable, so I gave him a more fitting outfit, added a backpack and flashlight like Ellie from The Last of Us. Since the brother's note is an important part of the script, I decided to detail it more. I decided to replicate the item inspection system like in the Resident Evil series. For this, I created a 3D model of the sheet in Blender and wrote the message text by hand to make it look more messy and believable. And here's what I came up with. By the way, I post all stages of the remaster development, including unreleased and exclusive content, on my Telegram channel. Make sure to subscribe, the link is in the description. And what kind of zombie apocalypse would it be without zombies? I added several different zombie models for the final scene, created a navigation mesh, and wrote simple movement logic. Before I show you the result, I ask you to like this video and leave a comment as it helps promote the videos. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.
Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I messed everything up.
Ah, damn, here we go again. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see each other very soon. Bye.